Hello, Harrisburg School District. Welcome back to the new school year. This is day 3 of a 180-day school year. Joining me is our Director of Safety and Security, because we know that before we can educate students, our students and staff need to feel safe. To tell us more, let's hear from Mr. Wendell Morris. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. One of the things that we added new this year is our School Gate Guardian visitor management system. We know that this was an outgrowth of the assessment that was done. So if you could share with our community a little bit about the assessment and how we got to this point.
Yes, absolutely. So the school district embarked on a safety and security assessment process throughout the school district. We had a team that came in and examined each school district building just to ensure that our schools were safe and secure. As a result of that process, one of the recommendations was to have an automated process where we could screen individuals coming into our buildings to make sure that they were allowed to be here through the Megan's Law process, and just to ensure the safety and security of our students and staff.
All right, and so this is our School Gate Guardian Visitor Management System, and you're going to see this red kiosk in every school lobby right before you enter into any main part of our school. You need to have a photo ID, right, Mr. Morris?
Yes, I do.
And they insert the photo ID, and then it will take you through a series of steps so that we can ensure that we know who is in our buildings and that you have proper permission approval to be on school site. Now, here's the thing. We know that some people in our community or even in our families, they may have a record of some type. Will that pull that information up here?
No, so this machine will only check to see if individuals in the community are on the Megan's Law database. So we'll only run their names through the Megan's Law database to make sure that they're not an offender that's not allowed to be on school grounds or near children.
Okay, so, and let's keep it 100, right? We're going to keep it 100 because we want to be transparent and honest with our parents, guardians, and school community. So let's say that maybe a parent or a guardian, they do have some type of a record that prohibits them from being on school property because they are registered as a sex offender. How can they still be engaged in their child's education?
Absolutely, we want to make sure that our parents are engaged in their children's lives, their school activities, so they can call the school, they can email the school, they can contact a teacher or administrator via Zoom, and still have that active involvement in their student's life. If they have a relative, a grandparent, or something like that that's a trusted member of the family, they can also come in and still have that one-on-one interaction to make sure their children are getting the best possible education they can.
So, Mr. Morris, what can our parents or guardians do if they don't have a photo ID?
So if you don't have a photo ID, you can still be checked through the system. It will just take a little bit longer.
Fantastic. While maintaining top priority is safety and security for our students and our administrators, faculty, and staff.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So, well, I want to thank you for sharing with us about the School Gate Guardian Visitor Management System. Once again, you're going to find this red kiosk in every school foyer or lobby, and you must have a photo ID to use this to ensure that you have the proper permission authority to be on school property. Mr. Morris, is there anything else you want to share about this upcoming school year from a safety and security perspective?
No, my safety team is working hard to ensure the safety and security of every person's child, and the staff and the teachers here in the school district buildings. We work extremely hard day in and day out to improve on our security efforts and also to keep children safe.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it from Mr. Wendell Morris, our Director of School Safety and Security here in the Harrisburg School District. I'm Kirsten Keys, your Public Relations Coordinator. Thank you for joining us.